This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
A stay-at-home order has been issued for Luzerne County. We'll tell you what that means next, plus the latest on the coronavirus outbreak in Pennsylvania. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for your time on this Friday. I'm Ken Carr with your local information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. The Pennsylvania Department of Health today confirmed 531 new positive cases of COVID-19 in Pennsylvania. That brings the state total to 2,218. Overall, the United States now has more known cases than any country in the world. In an effort to help stop the spread of COVID-19, Governor Tom Wolf and State Health Secretary Dr. Rachel Levine today revised their stay-at-home orders to include 9 additional counties, including Luzerne County. The stay-at-home order takes effect at 8 p.m. tonight. Individuals may leave their residence only to perform limited activities. Some exceptions from the order include life-sustaining business activities, healthcare or medical service providers, access to life-sustaining services for low-income residents, the news media, law enforcement, the federal government, and religious institutions. The complete list can be found at health.pa.gov. State Representative Tara Toohill is asking Governor Andrew Cuomo to shut down all non-life-sustaining businesses busing of passengers from New York State to Pennsylvania. She made the request in a letter that read, quote, "In northeastern Pennsylvania, the Poconos and the greater Hazleton area, Luzerne County, we are still experiencing a high volume of out-of-state vans, buses, and charters transporting people to and from New York. Our concern is that many residents of both our states are not taking this crisis seriously. Many are still traveling back and forth daily in personal vehicles and are using this time to visit relatives and enjoy tourism," unquote. On Sunday, Governor Wolf denied Toohill's request to issue a directive to regulate the transportation between states. She is now asking Governor Cuomo to use his authority to ban this non-life-sustaining transportation. Hazleton officials are concerned as the number of COVID-19 cases continue to climb in Luzerne County. As of today, Luzerne County has 19 new cases for a total of 55. Schuylkill County has 13 and Carbon County has 2. Luzerne also reported its second death. City officials continue to emphasize the need for people to stay home, and for those unable to get life-sustaining food and medication, help is available.
We do have volunteers if they need something like medication, food, any other life-sustaining stuff that they cannot get out to. We do have volunteers. They can contact me at 570-956-8303, and all they need to do is call the vendor, purchase the product by credit card, and we will pick it up and bring them to their house and bring it and knock on their door and leave it at their doorstep. But please do not go out and get it. Call us. We have volunteers. We're here to help you.
I think this is also hard for our community, one thing to add, because everybody in this community is so community oriented and so hands-on and always eager to help, that this is kind of coming out of left field. It's not normal to not help, to stop, to not help with the problem. And at this point, for everyone's safety, you just kind of have to stay put.
Again, if you are in need of food or medication, contact Councilman Tony Colombo at 570-956-8303 for help. A second COVID-19 testing site is now open in Hazleton. Today, Lehigh Valley Health Network opened a second testing site at 128 West 14th Street. The LVHN Gastroenterological Office location. This center and the one at 140 North Sherman Court will be open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. The Lehigh Valley Health Network stresses that if you think you may have COVID-19 or may have been exposed to someone who does, stay home. LVHN is providing free COVID-19 screenings online and by phone. Call 1-888-402-LVHN or complete an LVHN video visit by downloading the My LVHN app. We'll continue to post vital information on our SSPTV Facebook page as well. You do not need a Facebook account to access the information. Effective tomorrow, outpatient laboratory services on Saturdays and Sundays at Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton's main campus are temporarily suspended. The outpatient lab services will continue to be available at the hospital Monday through Friday from 6:30 p.m. until 3 p.m. Outpatient laboratory services will be available Saturdays at the Health and Wellness Center from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. and Monday through Friday 6:30 a.m. until 3 p.m. 4 bills were signed into law today by Governor Tom Wolf, all dealing with the COVID-19 virus. The governor signed House Bill 1232, which provides $50 million to purchase medical equipment and supplies during this pandemic. He also signed Senate Bill 751. It waives the requirements for schools to be in session for 180 days. Also signed into law was Senate Bill 422. It reschedules the 2020 primary election from April 28th to June 2nd, and House Bill 68 makes applying for unemployment compensation easier for workers affected by COVID-19. There's some important information for you and also some eye health information and some fun on a new Sam Sancho. Sam is joined by Dr. James Kislin and Dr. James Diem of Hazleton Eye Specialists on Facebook. Dr. Kislin doesn't want emergency eye care patients to have to go to the emergency room, so they are following guidelines from the government while still seeing some patients. Check out this new Sam Sancho tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at 10 a.m., 5:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. on SSPTV, or watch anytime at ssptv.com. The Diocese of Scranton has announced news concerning the Lenten obligation to abstain from meat on Fridays. Bishop Joseph Bambara has granted a dispensation for fasting today and again next Friday, April 4th. The obligation of fasting and abstinence still applies on Good Friday, April 10th.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Check out our weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, increasing clouds, low of 38 degrees. And then on Saturday, it's a 100% chance of rain, highs in the mid-40s. And then on Saturday night, 80% chance of showers. We will have a low of 40 degrees. Sunday, 70% chance of rain, maybe a thunderstorm, high of 59. At night, 30% chance of showers. We will have a low of 44 degrees. Monday is partly sunny with a high of 50, mostly cloudy at night, low of 36. Tuesday, partly sunny with a high of 50, and then Tuesday night, 40% chance of rain showers, mostly cloudy, low of 35 degrees. Coming up, 2 stories to help boost your spirit. Next, we stop by the Helping Hand Society in Hazleton to see how they help children in need. And then in sports, we speak with a sports psychologist about how you can handle the COVID-19 crisis and also how athletes can handle it as well. We'll be right back. And here's tonight's social news. Happy 92nd birthday to the best dad and pop Andrew Juba Marquez. We love you, your family. The application deadline for Pennsylvania State Police Troop N Camp Cadet 2020 has been extended to April 14th. To obtain an application, go to troopncampcadet.com or the Troop N Camp Cadet Facebook page. And that's tonight's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of the following. Frank William Loeffler, 68 of Monoy City. A celebration of life will take place when people can gather again. The Lamar Chris Funeral Home in Tamaqua is helping the family. William L. Kunkel, 92, formerly of Weatherly. Services are out of town. Geraldine McNeil, 72 of Hazel Township. A memorial service will be held at a later date. The Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home in Hazleton is handling arrangements. You can send condolences at moranfuneralhome.com. Min Van Wyn, 34 of Latimer. Arrangements will be announced by the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home in Hazleton. And Judith E. Crispin of Hazleton. Services will be held at a later date. The Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home in Hazleton is assisting the family. Today's social news has been brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. For information, call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.